Welcome back to On TV, where I've invited in Mike Williams from the Algoma Fish and Game Club to talk a little bit about their upcoming Children's Perch Derby for 2019. And this isn't the first one. This is the third installment now. So tell me a little bit, what is the Perch Derby and why are we doing it for the kids?
Well, going back to 3 years ago, the Algoma Fish and Game Club was basically formed around this perch tournament. The original founder, Rob LaFramboise, in town could no longer host the event, and it was defunct for a year. So we picked it up as a club and took it over, which is one of the main reasons why we formed. We wanted to continue to grow it and to give the children an opportunity to get on the ice in the wintertime in a derby type fashion.
And it's coming up this Sunday, so it's only a few days away. What have you guys been doing to get ready and get prepped for this event?
Well, we've been shopping for a lot of prizes and toys.
Of course.
About 3 truckloads sitting in the garage right now waiting to go out in the ice. Right now we're sitting on prizes for about 700 children, and we're in a position to purchase more should we need to, if it looks like we're going to have more turnout. Last night we spent 6 hours on the ice packing the snow down with snowmobiles and also flooding with gas pumps in preparation, because we have a couple weird ice layers going on, and we'd like to make sure that it's more than safe enough to sustain all the weight of vehicles and everybody on the ice, of course.
Oh, of course. I mean, these guys are getting ready, so you better make sure to get out there too. So when it comes to this event as well, you've seen about 500 and then 600 the second year. Now we're expecting 700. You got to admit, that's a great success, no?
Oh, absolutely. It definitely was one of our intentions to grow it. We're not sure how big we can grow it.
Right.
And we don't even know if there's ever a cap to it, which is awesome, because it allows kids to get outdoors.
Right. And what's the day going to look like? How does the day start? It starts at 10 o'clock, I believe, and what will start at 10?
Actually, what happens is the registration opens at 9.
Okay.
And that's open from 9 till 11:30. We usually cut it off at. The fishing hours are from 10 to 1. And for anybody that's there, every child, part of the registration includes the fishing as well, the bait, the holes drilled, but it also includes their hot dog lunch and hot chocolate.
Nice.
And that the hot dog zone, lunch zone opens at 12:30. The awards ceremony on the ice usually starts about 1:30 and takes about 1 hour max.
And there will be about 10 winners, I believe I saw as well.
Yep,
correct?
actually every child wins. Every child who enters the registers at the Derby will receive a prize, and they're awesome prizes, which are all funded and donated from local businesses and organizations. And then, of course, the top 10 longest fish receive trophies, which are pretty cool.
Yeah. Did you see any big ones from the couple of years past? Have you seen any sizable ones that have taken home big prizes?
Oh yeah, we've seen perch up into the 12 to 13 inches long.
Oh, wow.
Which is a really nice sized perch, and of course, it's quite often a real small person that wins that.
Of course, beginner's luck for sure.
Absolutely, yep.
And this is a catch and release event. What's the thought process behind doing an event around catch and release?
One of the mandates of our club is obviously conservation. Not only do we promote the sport of fishing and hunting, but we also promote conservation so that generations can still utilize the resources for years to come. By being catch and release, all these fish are going back in the water. It allows the children a chance to put that fish back in the water themselves, and they can see it swim away.
And for anyone that's sitting on the fence, maybe thinking they'll go, maybe they're not sure yet, what would you tell them to make sure they get out there Sunday?
So what I would tell them is you don't want to be the only person that didn't come to the event.
Absolutely.
You know what? It's a great day of fun. I mean, there's footballs, soccer balls, frisbees flying around the ice all day long. You're not just fishing. You're outside, you're having fun. It's your whole family. Everybody's taking pictures. Everybody's got a memory made.
And I'm sure there's going to be people out there that are doing it for their first time. So there's no excuses if you're a newbie, correct? I know you were saying that you'll teach them even if they've never done it before.
Yep. Actually, over the last couple of years, since I've been involved in the event, we've seen it go from handing out 1 or 2 lines in a day to last year handing out 60 lines to use for the day for people that have never fished before. It was very unique last year as we've seen complete families show up on the ice that have never ever been ice fishing before, which was amazing to be able to have the college students that volunteer at our weigh-in station, have them and have club members take each one of these people out, show them how to fish for the first time, and actually see them catch a fish.
Well, the Algoma Fish and Game Club definitely has a great weekend event in store, so make sure you get out there. And it's in Laird, correct?
It's on West Nebish Road, at
Right.
the end of the road on the ice. We have big signs up on the highway and at the end of the road. There's parking only on one side of the road that's designated. There's a shuttle bus taking people back and forth down the road because it's a fairly long walk if,
Right.
if you're not there too early, which will help you get down to the ice much quicker.
Well, Mike, big thanks for coming in. This event sounds like a great one for sure.
Thank you very much,
Definitely
Alex.
make sure you get out there and get fishing. You've got no excuses. So more on TV right after this.